Is life without caffeine even worth living?
I couldn't stop thinking about coffee. I need a nap. Coffee time!
We're diving into a topic that's closer to your heart than your ex's last text message. Caffeine. Yes, that magical bean juice that turns leave me alone into good morning, honey. So let's spill the beans on caffeine. Over 85% of adults in the US are sipping on some form of caffeine. That's right, 85%. The other 15%, well, they're probably still asleep. And kids? They're not just high on life. They're buzzing on sodas and energy drinks. Dr. Huberman shared insights on caffeine. Excessive intake can mimic signs of alcoholism, trigger adrenaline release, and enhance dopamine effect. Caffeine blocks fatigue signals from adenosine but dehydrates, emphasizing morning hydration. Adrenal burnout is a myth, but too much caffeine can cause constant stress. Caffeine is basically a bouncer for your brain. It blocks this thing called adenosine, which is like your body's lullaby. No adenosine, no sleepy time. It's like having a nightclub in your head, and trust me, the party never stops. However, it's not all rainbows and unicorns. Caffeine has a dark side, and I'm not just talking about espresso. Anxiety, high blood pressure, and let's not forget the classic adrenal burnout. That's when your body's energy factory goes on strike. And guess what? Coffee's got mold. Not the penicillin kind of mold, but the why am I sneezing into my latte kind. Let's talk about anxiety. Caffeine is like that friend who talks you into karaoke and then leaves you on stage alone. It stimulates your adrenal glands, turning your chill Sunday into a scene from Fast and Furious. Your heart's racing, your palms are sweaty, and no, it's not because you're in love. It's your third cup of coffee laughing at you from the kitchen counter. High blood pressure? Oh, caffeine's got a hand in that too. It's like putting your blood vessels on a treadmill and then cranking it up to max. Your heart's pumping like it's trying to win a gold medal. And let's not forget the arrhythmias, those irregular heartbeats that make you feel like you're dancing to dubstep. Digestive issues, anyone? Caffeine increases stomach acid like it's trying to win a bet. It's like your stomach is throwing a rave and the acid is the DJ. Gastritis, acid reflux, it's all on the menu at Cafe de Caffeine. And now, let's talk about the sneaky side of coffee, the mold. Yes, your beloved coffee beans might be hosting a mold party and you're unknowingly invited. These molds can cause allergies and liver irritation. But wait, there's more! Caffeine can mess with your calcium absorption. This can lead to weaker bones. Imagine telling your grandkids, I broke my hip because I couldn't say no to a latte. And for the ladies, caffeine can be a real hormone disruptor. It's like caffeine is sliding into your hormones' DMs and wreaking havoc. PMS symptoms, caffeine stirring that pot like a witch brewing a potion. Sleep disruption? Oh, the irony. Caffeine keeps you awake, so you drink more caffeine because you're tired, and the cycle continues. It's like a sitcom rerun that you can't turn off. You're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, contemplating the meaning of life, while caffeine's in the corner whispering, let's think about embarrassing things you did in high school. And for the grand finale, let's not forget about addiction and tolerance.
I couldn't stop thinking about coffee. I need a nap. Coffee time!
Caffeine's like that clingy friend. The more you hang out, the more they want to hang out. Soon, you need more caffeine to feel the same effects. And before you know it, you're in a codependent relationship with your espresso machine. So, let's switch gears and talk about the benefits of going caffeine-free. First up, let's talk about your brain on decaf. When you ditch caffeine, your brain chemistry gets a makeover. It's like your neurons had a spa day. Without caffeine, the neurotransmitter adenosine can finally do its job, which is like a lullaby for your brain. And speaking of sleep, let's not forget the quality of your Z's. Without caffeine, your sleep goes from a low-budget horror movie to a feel-good rom-com. You'll enter the realm of deep sleep, the VIP section of slumber. It's where the magic happens. Memory consolidation, muscle repair, and releasing growth hormones. Basically, your body's night shift working to keep you awesome. Now, on to stress. Caffeine-free life is like a stress detox. Your cortisol levels, that pesky stress hormone, start to normalize. And your heart will thank you too. Lower risk of heart disease, reduced blood pressure. It's like giving your heart a cozy blanket and a good book. Let's not forget about hydration. Caffeine is a diuretic, which is a fancy way of saying it makes you visit the bathroom more often.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Going caffeine-free is like giving your body an internal spa treatment. You're more hydrated, which means better skin, more energy, and you're not sprinting to the bathroom every 30 minutes. And for the fitness enthusiasts, here's a fun fact. Going caffeine-free improves your blood flow. It's like upgrading from dial-up to high-speed internet for your blood vessels. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. You'll be like a well-oiled machine, minus the oil and the caffeine. Mental clarity, let's talk about that. Without caffeine, your mind isn't bouncing around like a ping pong ball. You'll have more focus and less brain fog. It's like your brain just got a pair of high-definition glasses. And ladies, here's something for you. Cutting out caffeine can actually ease those PMS symptoms. It's like sending your hormones on a relaxing vacation. Less bloating, fewer mood swings, and more peace in your personal universe. Now, let's get a bit sciencey. Caffeine-free life can balance your neurotransmitters, those little messengers in your brain. Dopamine, serotonin, the whole gang. It's like a group therapy session for your neurotransmitters, and everyone's getting along. And for the grand finale, going caffeine-free can actually improve your gut health. Caffeine can irritate your stomach lining, but without it, your gut is like a peaceful garden. Better digestion, less acid reflux, and your gut bacteria throwing a thank you party. But let's talk about the real hero here, your adrenals. These little guys are like the battery pack of your body. With less caffeine, they're not constantly being poked with a stick. They get to relax, maybe take up knitting. And now, I'll share energizing alternatives to caffeine that'll help you kickstart your day without reaching for that coffee pot. First, let's talk about decaf. While it might seem like an obvious choice, it's interesting to note that decaf still contains about 2 to 5% of the original caffeine content. It's a great option for those looking to gradually reduce their caffeine intake without giving up the familiar taste of coffee. Next, herbal teas are a fantastic alternative, offering a wide range of health benefits. For instance, chamomile tea is known for its calming properties and can significantly improve sleep quality. Peppermint tea, on the other hand, is a great choice for digestive health, and rooibos with its high antioxidant content supports heart health. Chicory root coffee is another excellent substitute. Chicory root can enhance gut health and has been linked to improved digestion and reduced constipation. Its taste is remarkably similar to coffee, making it a popular choice for those looking to switch. Next, grain beverages such as those made from barley or rye are gaining popularity. These caffeine-free options are not only gentle on the stomach, but also offer a comforting, rich flavor. Barley, for instance, is a good source of fiber and essential nutrients like selenium and manganese. Next, matcha tea, while containing caffeine, offers a unique slow-release energy boost due to its combination of caffeine and L-theanine. This results in increased focus and alertness without the typical jitteriness associated with coffee. Lastly, let's not overlook the simplest alternative, water. Increasing water intake can improve hydration, skin health, and cognitive function. It's a fundamental yet often overlooked component of a healthy lifestyle. In conclusion, whether you're looking to reduce your caffeine intake or simply explore new flavors, these alternatives offer a range of health benefits and tastes. Remember, exploring new beverages can be both a health-conscious and flavorful journey. Good night, and may your mornings be as refreshing as your new drink choices.